On September 11th, we remember the thousands of people who lost their lives, the thousands of families who lost their loved ones, and the millions of people who united to help. The tragedy of 9/11 reminds us how precious life is. To honor our fallen brothers and sisters, let's remember to be grateful for our own lives and never take what we have for granted. So what kind of things do you do to remind yourself to be grateful?
Kind of things I call my kids. And just to be grateful about having them in my life and really just look at things that surround you. When you look at the world and you look at different things in the world and what they're going through, and then our biggest problem is getting to work on time with the gas in our car and what we got to eat. And we got so much more than a lot of people.
Keeping in touch with close friends is always one of my things.
Well, I try to be happy every day. I mean, last year I had 2 aneurysms, so that's a wake-up call, right?
Well, each day I wake up, I got 2 kids and a wife that I always give the kiss goodbye to. We're planning stuff to do. I'm a school teacher, so that's funny that you brought that up, because it's our first unit that we do is how grateful you should be. So we look at it together as a class and we talk about it as a class.
I don't know, me and my husband always talk about that and how we just have to think about what we're grateful for and how well we live for our age, and also just how we live in a safe country and we have so many opportunities here. And I don't know, family is important to us, so we always have Sunday dinner with our family and spend that time together.
I just remind myself every day that I'm so happy to live in these times here and in this great place and be able to play ball with my friends and keep my health.
One thing that I do to remind myself to not take life for granted is watch trashy daytime talk shows like Maury Povich and watch other people's lives that are much worse than my own.
To be a happy person, do you think it's important to be grateful?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think you can have one without the other. Yeah.
I think you definitely have to be grateful to enjoy your life.
If you could say something to the rescuers of 9/11 and the troops, what would you say?
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I mean, Big Brother down in the States there, we are so grateful for you up here in Canada. Thank you very much.
You are the bravest humans I've ever known. Seriously. So.
What can you say, eh? A lot of people, even here, I mean, a lot of people take the firemen and all, the police and military all for granted, eh? But look what they're doing.
Thank you isn't even enough. It's not enough.
And I'd like to say thank you to everyone that helped out that day. It really means a lot to our whole world, and I really appreciate all the hard work they did.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's no words that could describe what they do, and I think it's amazing that they're willing to risk their lives for the world and for their country, and I think that's great.
Thank you. Thank you.